Doing a weekly reading for Sagittarius. We're going to start off with your chakra. Got a couple other cards here. Alright. Sagittarius. We're going to do a weekly reading with the 30th, 31st through the February 5th. So the last 2 days of January, and then right into the 5th of February. And we're going to get your 3 cards for your energy. We have impartiality. So you have balance. So you're pretty much going to be impartial to something. Destiny. These are both gray. Wow. I think that's pretty significant. Oof. Isolation. Could be you're isolated too. So could be that you need to isolate to do your dark night of the souls, and it might be your destiny to get that done. Go into isolation and do the work. You need to learn some life lessons, Sagittarius. And you might have to be impartial towards somebody, it looks like. Somebody has some guilt too, so that could be an issue. So let's see. We're going to do some tarot. So I'm just going to flip up 1 card per day to see what your week is going to be like each day. Okay? Then we'll have your intention, Spirit's advice, and the outcome. My intention is to get your messages clearly from Spirit. Okay. I'm just going to cut my finger, so I'm wearing this stupid band-aid, but if I don't, it won't stop bleeding. So alright. Let's get a card for the 30th Spirit. Can I get 1 card for the 30th? Oh. Oops. Options. So maybe you're being impartial to, maybe there's nobody really floating your boat, you know, that you have around you that's doing it for you. Some kind of celebration, and it's under your destiny. So could be somewhere you're supposed to or meant to be or meant to go to for some get together of some sort. Oh yeah, see. There's the temptation, or not temptation, the Temperance Angel, which is the healing angel. So to me, this is telling me that you need to go in and heal something because it's under your isolation. It's work you need to do. You need to heal something. Something pretty major. Because the Temperance Angel only comes out when it's major healing that has to be done. It's a major arcana. So it's quite significant in your life. Alright, so that's the 30th, 31st, and the 1st of February. The 2nd of February is you are working. You are mastering your craft. Whichever that is. You know what that is. Just going to move those up a bit more. Okay. Let's see. We have the 3rd. Waiting for something. Something coming your way that you're waiting for, that you might be impartial to. Yeah, so what? No biggie. Let's see. Ooh, sunshine on the 4th. Something happy happens for you. I think that happened for Scorpio too. Alright. Oh, and teamwork, cooperation. Something maybe you're looking for in someone, you know, that's going to do the work with you, isn't going to be against you, same common goal, same thing that you're trying to get done. Okay? And that is on the 5th. All right. And I think we have here your intention. Oof. Is to walk away from something. Walking away from some of the people around you, maybe. You have a lot of options. Could be entertaining a third party. Could be someone at work. And it could be somebody that makes you very happy. Okay? Could be that you are healing from a third party. Okay? Could be that you're working with somebody that you're trying to heal from. That might be pretty tough to do. Excuse me. I don't know where my voice went. It might be pretty hard to do, to try to get away from somebody you're working with if you're trying to get over them. Okay? That could be what you're walking away from. It's just the whole environment that you're in. Yeah, and there could be a lot of people. I don't know why I want to say this, but it just, to me, it just seems like there's a lot of people in this other person's circle, and it doesn't necessarily, to me, it's their family, not your family. Maybe it's a family business that they run, and you've joined that business. Could be that you're walking away from that team. Could be a team that you are on for this business. And at some point you were happy. And if you're not now, you will be, because you have lots of options. Could be a situation that you're supposed to go to, a celebration of some kind. Or you need to pick out of these third parties, or you just don't want to entertain it. Somebody's hurt you. Maybe it's someone else's having the third party on you, and you need to heal that. So they've cheated on you, possibly. But it is in your destiny that this happens. So whether it is, well, you know your story, but if you get invited somewhere, go. And if it's not a celebration and it is a third party that you are doing, it's going to hurt somebody. And they're going to be isolated from it, from you. Or it could be the other way around, where somebody's hurting you with a third party. It's your destiny to catch them in order to heal from it, and you're going into isolation to get away from them. Okay? So let's look at this. This is your intention. Ooh. This is Spirit's advice to love. Not walk away, perhaps. Oof. And then you have someone else coming in, possibly. King of Swords. Whoever this person is, they are mature. They are, they want truth. Communication. They're thinking about you. Or this could be you. You just want truth. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. That is your challenge. So there might be two people here that you might have to choose between. Could be somebody you were supposed to go to. They're waiting for you. They are your sunshine. They want to work with you. Maybe you walked away from this person prior to or before, or they walked away from you. But there's lots of love there with the Lover's card, okay? It is a loving relationship. And it's either with the Emperor or the King of Swords. The Emperor, left you out in the cold. You weren't happy. They didn't want you. And they knew you didn't have any stability. They're not giving you your equal give and take. And they have no regrets. They're not willing to let go. They don't want this with you. You are going solo. I'm trying to remember what one was there. Emperor, that's what it was. Alright, so let's get some clarifiers. Sagittarius. What do we have for you? Let's have a look-see. Oh, Lover's card again. Confirmation there's love. I know you're probably going, no, I don't want love. Well, looks like there's some love here. And I don't, you know, I try to do finance or whatever's going on. You got a lot of cups here, couple pentacles, couple swords, couple wands. So kind of got a mixed bag here. So let's just clarify your cards here and see where we're at. Alright, let's do it. Ah, yeah, 7 of Cups. So somebody's left you out in the cold. You had many options to choose from, but you chose somebody that wanted your money. They're just thank you, get out. And that's pretty much, yeah, they're gonna see you in poverty because something's going on here. Possibly the third party, maybe they found out about that. So now they just want to take your money to get back at you. What's the 3 of Cups? Yeah, somebody's coming in. It could be, if you're a male, it could be the person you're dealing with has someone else in their life that's coming charging in. Could be the other party, or it could be you to battle what you want. But either way, it's gonna hurt. Whether it's you hurting someone else or someone else hurting you. Looks like Queen of Cups hurt you. Or you could be the Queen of Cups and you're hurt. Just because it's a queen doesn't mean you can't be a male, because we all have feminine and masculine energies in all of us. We have both. 8 of Pentacles, let's check that. Ace of Wands, so that's a new beginning. So you're looking for a new beginning maybe in work, considering the 8 of Pentacles is here. So maybe you have a new idea for work. Maybe you have a new idea of getting something else started. Not worrying about that job, starting your own business. Let's see, what are you waiting for? You're waiting for your twin, because to me this is just duality, and you're both mirroring each other. So whoever's waiting for you is your twin. And they're coming in. They're heaven sent. Could be divine timing. What's the Sun about? Your happiness is going to be wherever you go to from here. You're going to move. You're not going to wait here. You waited for somebody, or somebody's waiting for you, and that's where you're going. Destiny is calling you, and it's time for you to go. That is where your happiness lies. So it's up to you what you do, right? Somebody wants to work with you that's going to cooperate and actually have a lot of the things that you want to do. They want to do that too. Let's see. You just have a different perspective than they do. And maybe that perspective needs to change to see what you're not seeing. Could have been delayed. This all could have been delayed for some reason. Maybe somebody wasn't willing to walk away from something. What's the Ten of Cups? Hierophant. Oh, I'm sorry, Ten of Swords. I said cups. I'm sorry about that. Because Ten of Swords is mental exhaustion. You're at the end of it. You just don't want to do it anymore. And before you know it, you're thinking about marriage. Maybe when you cross that road and you walk away from whatever this is, that's where you're going to find your love, your true love, your twin flame. And you're going to know. It's going to be like magnetic, huge. It's going to be like, you're going to know from the inside out. I don't know how else to describe it. You're going to have that butterflies in your stomach. You're going to go, oh my God, and you're going to feel it, energy. They're going to feel that energy, and you're both going to have that feeling of belonging. Belonging. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Feeling like you finally belong somewhere. You found your home. Lovers. King of Pentacles. Could be marriage with this King of Pentacles. And then you've got, wow, you got a few people here. Yeah, you do. Somebody seems to think so. So you have the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. The Queen of Cups hurt you. Could be renewing something or a new idea when it comes to work. You're just going to work on you. Do you, Sag. And not worry about anyone else. And head over to whoever is waiting for you that you didn't go to before. You did something different. Might be too late. Somebody else is already moving in. Not just one, but two. Possibly three. And marriage is on the table. Let's see, King of Swords. Oh, there's your happiness. Ten of Cups. The King of Swords, the truth. And you see right through the Emperor. You use your intuition. Whoever you're choosing, and keep in mind, the King of Pentacles can be a female in her masculine side that she's in right now. Okay? And perhaps you're in your female side if you're a male. Alright. So it looks like you're going to use your intuition about people. And you're going to find where you're happiest. It's going to be like a whirlwind romance as soon as you walk away from whatever you're supposed to be walking away from. Who left you out in the cold, who had other options, who came in and maybe you caught them together in bed. Because that's what I see there. I'm not really sure why I see that, but ew. Okay, delete that. Yeah, maybe you catch somebody in a third party with someone else in the bed. You walk in. That really hurts you. You very well could be the queen. of Cups that gets hurt, and you have lots of other options here to choose from. So let's see. I want to just cut these as well, and we will look at what we have for you. Got 3 cards. Reconciliation. So it could be somebody from your past. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Sorry. Let's see. Forgiving and learning. Geez, doesn't that go good with the first card, reconciliation. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Okay. What else do we got? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your most inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. So, wow, Sagittarius, this could be the one. What? Oh my God, you're already met the romantic partner you seek. Wow, cool. I wonder when that happened, hey? You're probably going, who is it now? Let me see now. Who is it? All right. Actually, I'm going to do my little cards and just do a couple one-liners for you. They're sort of like one-liners. Okay. I'll get a couple different colors for you. They are going to go together, and they are not. All right. Let's just get a few off the top. A blue one. Passionate kisses. Ooh la la. Somebody's getting something. Oh, a soulmate. Yay. Wow. Soulmate. Connect to Mother Earth. You have an opportunist somewhere. They are a rebel without a cause, and they're just going to prey on you, so be careful. And I think after what's happened over here, you're going to be like eagle-eyeing everybody and what their intention is towards you, which can't say I blame you. Oh, journey of life, be your best self. Wow. So regardless of being hurt, if you look at it as life lessons, yeah, you might get hurt, but these are lessons you needed to learn about yourself, and that is where the learning comes in. It's not about what you learn about someone else, it's about what you learn about yourself. To get that higher level of frequency, you need to do the work, right? Which means you get hurt, you learn from it. Okay, you learn from it, you analyze it, and you see the signs the next time. Okay, so it's not going to happen again. All right, it's when you keep doing that cycle and you're not learning anything, and you refuse to learn from it, that is just going to keep repeating for you. So it's something you're refusing to look at from within, or you're refusing to let someone go when you know you should. All right, let's look. Friendliness, togetherness, meet in person, contact. So could be somebody you are meant to talk face to face to apologize if that's the case. Maybe that's where that guilt came in. I think it was guilt. It said, where is it? Yeah, guilt. There it is. Get rid of the guilt. Somehow I'm feeling that even if there was some guilt in this, or maybe you had some hand in some of this, what's going on, or maybe you didn't realize they were stepping out on you, but you were stepping out on them, but you didn't realize they were doing the same thing to you. And why would you have guilt over that? I think what you learned, or what you're supposed to learn, is that don't step out on people. And now that you've had that happen to you, you know what it feels like, especially if you were really in love with that person, right? And then they do that to you, and you've done it to them thinking, oh yeah, you know, I'm bored, whatever. And then they do it to you and you're like, wait, what? You did it to me? Like, really? You did it to them, you know? You know what you need to learn. See? All right. That's all I have for you, Sagittarius. And now whether that's that you need to learn that or your person needs to learn that, well, only you know your story. So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and take care. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss another Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot messages from Spirit. And like, share, and subscribe, especially if this has resonated for you. It really does help the channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I am still learning a bit of how the YouTube channel works, so I'm still figuring it out. I might end up having merchandise at some point and other things on my channel to look at. So that's upcoming. And well, Sagittarius, take care and love y'all. Bye now.